Fast lane when I pass in the street, bag of money in the passenger seat. Simcoe's been asking for me on the road from the west to the east. Way up, I might never come down, cause the coast racking up the flight miles. So high, I might never come down, so this is my lifestyle.
Wide open Pickens. There he goes. Touchdown Steelers, back on top.
Well, here you got Pickens on the outside, and the whole middle of the field just opened up. And even with this, Kenny Pickett initially was looking inside to throw that football, and it was through his progression that got him to the outside.
Pickett fires, and that's Pickens. Makes a nice spin move and drag down in midfield.
Well, really nice job by this offensive front, giving Pickens a chance to just hang in the pocket and step up. He hasn't had a lot of opportunities like that tonight.
Blitz coming from the Browns. Quick throw. Pickens tried to jump up, may have gotten an extra yard.
And I'm not sure that's a great technique to end that play.
Pickens spinning catch. And these two starting to heat up a little bit. Out to the 48.
Well, there's a window there that Pickett has to put it in. So when Pickens comes out of that break, he's got to fit it in before the corner can get there and make a play on it.
Pickens got some space, rips it to George Pickens. With a toe dance on the sideline, inbounds.
And that was some play that time by Pickens, because if he drops his heels down on that boundary, that's incomplete.
3rd and 5. Here he comes, looping up the middle. Got to Pickett, but Pickett found Pickens. On the run, George Pickens into Raider territory.
But the pick play in the middle of the field, set up beautifully, just enough, forcing Bennett to duck underneath, and that's all it took.
Pickett, play action fake. Slant over the middle, it's cut, and on the dead run, it's George Pickens.
Oh, is there anything better than a little play action fake, and you got Pickens on an in route over the middle? What a nice job. We've been looking for this. You've got to be able to exploit that middle of the field.
2nd and 10 for Pittsburgh. Pickett in the pocket, lofts it sideline, handled by Pickens. Clean catch and a first down.
Remember what Kenny Pickett told us in our meeting, if he sees one-on-one, the ball's got to get to number 14 and give him a chance.
And that was the toe tap by Pickens to stay in bounds. Pickett step and throw. Nice grab by Pickens for a first down.
Give George Pickens a chance. Not just the stationary, great catch on the sideline, but give him a chance to catch the ball and maybe advance afterwards. Not much.
Single setback, fake it to Harris, run it to Pickens, has a lane, gets to the outside. Motion man Robinson. Pickett looking the other way. And finds the soft spot, George Pickens.
This was really well designed. They had motion going one way, then looked back the other, and then hit him on the throwback on a nice route by Pickens.
2nd and 9. Pickett sprays it. Pickens walking the tightrope for the first down grab, 13 yards.
Not just the catch, but as you described, Ian, being able to keep his feet in on the sideline. Catch, watch the feet. 1, 2, dragging it over the sideline. Could not have been done any better.
And Jalen Warren on the, he leaps a man on the jet sweep. Man, was that a highlight reel run by Jalen Warren. Coming around the corner, he high hurdles a man. He rolls and spins off a guy. Then he puts his straight arm out there.
Nice pick there by George Pickens. See, I just kind of turned his back and got in the way of the defender.
And he's going to hand it off to Jalen Warren. Spins through the hole. On his feet at the 15, 10, 5, first and goal at the 4-yard line. A one-man wrecking crew is Jalen Warren. Thank you, George Pickens. What a great little shot Pickens put in there. You got Jalen Warren spinning, running, and then Pickens comes off and he gets one of those penultimate blocks to the inside that keeps Jalen Warren free to move down to the 5-yard line.
Pickett laces it. Caught by Pickens. First down. And getting closer to field goal territory. 21 yards on the hookup. 2 minutes to play.
He's back, he throws it down the near sideline. Pickens has it! Pittsburgh Steelers touchdown! Pickett to Pickens, 41 yards, and you have to be here.
That's as sweet as my Aunt Nellie's blueberry pie, baby!
And this bizarre edition of Ravens Steelers has taken yet another turn.
And he did it against Marlon Humphrey, his first game back after foot surgery. One more time, what did Kenny Pickett tell us in our meeting? If I see 14 matched up one-on-one, he gets the football.
Pickett under pressure, and he goes to Pickens. And Pickens goes into Rams territory.
Watch the release up inside right there. Very, very soft. And look at that big space for George Pickens to work on the slant.
Oh, George Pickens, back shoulder, just snatches it in front of Witherspoon. It's a gain of 19.
We've heard Kenny Pickett talk about this all the time. If I get one-on-one with 14, the ball is going that way. And this is a throw that early in their careers, they have gotten so good at.
Yep.
That back shoulder throw.
And Pickett to throw, slant, Pickens, first down. And a spin takes him out past the 35. Pickett's looking there for Pickens, back shoulder, executed to perfection in front of their old teammate, Ahkello Witherspoon.
How about George Pickens getting a free release on Ahkello Witherspoon? And you talk about a magician working the sideline. Witherspoon didn't know where the ball was and where the out of bounds was.
The chemistry that they've developed on this back shoulder throw is very impressive in a short amount of time.
Four-man rush. Pickett deep down the middle for Pickens into Rams territory.
But here he is in close on that slot, and he's just running straight down the field on a go. Kind of throttles it down a little bit to extend that opportunity to keep in that window.
What a fourth quarter duo this has been over the last 2 seasons. Pickett and Pickens.
Trubisky rifles, catch made, Pickens, touchdown! The Steelers cash in!
This is the old isolation deal. Just like in basketball. Remember the good old days where everybody went to one side of the court except the guy with the ball who's going to score? They sent everyone to the other side. His athletic ability allows him to do things that look so easy and so graceful. In high school, his nickname was The Issue. What did Coach Tomlin call him? An alien. We've got one right here, and he just does things with great fluidity.
Watch it all the way through, the catch, and then airborne for the touchdown.
At the end around here, this is Calvin Austin.
Now he's known for his gadget plays. Edmonds comes on the blitz, and watch the recognition here by Pickens. Teammates love to see receivers who are known for their ability to make plays and catching the football, be willing to recognize this.
Shotgun snap. Pickett's going to go down to George Pickens, and he snatches it away from the defender and gets a first down across midfield.
Oh, I hope he's okay. It almost looked a little gimpy, but again, you got the single high safety. Well, then when you got single high, you want to let it fly, and they did. A little back shoulder throw.
Before you get a host of guys wearing orange to get him down.
Steelers lead was short-lived. Warren to the outside. And brought down along the sideline by Mike Hilton after the gain of 4. Check in with Evan. Going up top. Pickens over the shoulder grab for the first down. 43 yards on the hookup.
Good concept design, slot fade. You see how Calvin Austin stopped to take a defender out of the play and turn it into a one-on-one downfield. Pickens wins the route against Mike Hilton, and look where this ball is. He might as well have gone out there and laid it in his chest.
Roll it. It does take a bounce, but right into the breadbasket. George Pickens, part of the hand team, comes away with it.
Textbook. Watch the front line go to block Cincinnati defenders, and the back line comes and gets the football. Notice how Pickens came up and got it. He didn't wait for it to play the second hop, but the front line came and blocked the Cincinnati guys to allow the second guy to go get the football.
It's 1st and 10. Pickett to the air quickly, and it's grabbed right there by Pickens. He's got the first down, slicing his way. He gets to the 38, brought down by Thompson. 13-yard pickup on a quick hitter by the quarterback. Second year out of Pickett. The time and the throw deep. He's got him. Pickens.
Well, great play design here. Pickens is going to go deep, and then watch the tight end, Connor Hayward. He runs the flat route. That holds the corner and keeps him down. So Pickens is one-on-one with the safety. Good play action on second and short. You bring in the extra offensive lineman. Everybody thinks you're going to run, and instead you take the big shot up the field.
3rd down, 14. Moore holding him off at the left tackle. Oh, he's got him. Nice catch. And it is made by George Pickens on the throw by Pickett. They get to the 31, 25-yard pickup. Let's go to James and Nate in New York.
Minshew delivering. That's right, in overtime, after the Titans made a field goal, Gardner Minshew throws the game-winning touchdown.
Loads of time over the middle, and it's caught. There's George Pickens, 16 yards. First down.
And Mitch told us we've always got a number of throws early in the game to get to George. Just for some reason, the ball hasn't come his way.
Trubisky to Pickens. Makes a move. George Pickens takes it inside the 10.
Well, there's a little yak right there. We said that they were last in the league in yak. Complete that ball underneath the sticks. But again, you see the kind of playmaker that this guy can be with the ball in his hands. Flips it to the outside, a little stutter, and around the corner, setting him up inside the 10.
Over the middle. That's caught. And there's Pickens.
I love it. Coach Tomlin likes to say, hunt for chunks. Try to find those big plays. See right here, it looked as if George Pickens was going to run to the post. Pushes the safety off, hooks it up. Nice job going down. We've seen him do this a couple times today. Go down low.
They have struggled mightily through the year, hoping this is the game to turn around. And Rudolph with his first completion. It's Pickens in stride. There he goes. The explosion. Pickens, goodbye. Touchdown, 86 yards.
This is a beautiful route by Pickens. He sets up the rookie cornerback, and then this burst. I mean, he just ran away from the Bengal defenders. You just can't ask for a better start. It was a beautiful throw on time.
Rudolph to throw, deep drop. Rudolph letting it fly down the sideline. Pickens got it.
Was he inbounds or not? They're saying catch. My goodness. Wow, that looks like a catch.
That's a catch.
That is an unbelievably acrobatic catch by Pickens.
Second highlight of the night for Pickens, and we think it'll stand here in Pittsburgh.
Well, just another incredible play by George Pickens. Both feet down, secure catch.
Rudolph looking sideline for Pickens again. He's got it. Dropped it in the bucket. Pickens punches back. Touchdown.
Third down and 1. You go for a low percentage throw, but with this guy today, it's not a low percentage throw. And nobody in this stadium right now gives a flip whether George Pickens blocks on a running play.
He's just got such incredible hands, body control. You mentioned the word acrobatic, contested catches. We've seen him do it all.
Well, let's take a look at our next gen stats powered by AWS. Second play of the game, beautiful route, and then the explosiveness to run away from defenders, and then this catch in the second quarter. 25% completion probability, but with a guy like him, I'm going to give that a 50-50. Okay.
55 yards on the ground so far today for the Steelers. Rudolph's pass was high, but it was gathered in by Pickens for a Steelers first down at the Seahawks 20.
Let's take a look at George Pickens, Mason Rudolph with that big arm. Pickens uses all of his outstretched 6'3" frame to get that football.
Rudolph on first down, firing, it's caught. Pickens, fumble, out of bounds.
That is the problem when you try to bring a safety down to stop the run. George Pickens, so gifted athletically at the wide receiver position, it was too easy for Mason Rudolph.
Third down and 14. Rudolph fires.
That was incomplete. Let's take a look. Trey Brown and that ball.
Pickens pinning it between his legs.
Very nice. Very nice. All right, George Pickens, I stand corrected.
There's Rudolph on third down. Pump fake. Then he throws. And a diving catch is made by Pickens.
Watch the pressure that Boy and Mafe is coming. They're collapsing the pocket. Leonard Williams gets in there as well. And you see why George Pickens is going to be something special. What a catch, George Pickens.
Second down and 9. Rudolph with the flip. Inside the 10. Pickens finally steps out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
See, it's almost like he's gliding. Like, you don't expect him to be going that fast. He's so smooth when he runs. That's why I equated him to Deshaun Jackson. He just moves.
Rudolph looking to throw on first down, and it's Pickens who breaks free.
And why they call that play is because you know that you're going to get man-to-man or you're going to get 3D. George Pickens is better than Michael Jackson. Not a knock on Michael Jackson, it's just George Pickens is that good. So they know they're going to get the one-on-one opportunity. He runs that nice little skinny post, gets a completion and a first down.
Inside run here to get a first down.
Instead, they hand it off, and the first touch of the game is Pickens on an end around of all things. And he does turn the corner and navigate for a first down. Not what you had in mind.
That's not what we had on the old bingo card, huh? George Pickens on the jet sweep.
That's the touch we want?
Yeah, I mean, usually that's Calvin Austin.
3rd and 11. They give him time, but no one's there. Now he unleashes the pass, and it's caught. Wow, what a throw and catch. Pickens in traffic.
All started with the offensive line, give them time, but even with someone bearing down, holding your back foot, as big a play, what a catch by Pickens. You see the out-of-this-world talent and ability. That is behind him and high.
They got 19 out of it. And they get it back to Pickens. On the reverse. And a blocker out in front is center Mason Cole. And now they mix it up on the sideline with Dorian Williams of the Bills. Throws incomplete. That was Jackson on the coverage of Pickens, and no flag.
I think Jackson got away with a little tug there. I think this one should have been called, actually. And Rudolph says the same thing to the ref as he's walking off. He threw a strike. Jackson tugs him before then, I thought.
James, what did you see there?
You know what, guys? There is an arm around the waist, but it's got to be a significant turn before the ball gets there, in my opinion. He does have his arm around there, but I think the body's turned right when the ball gets there. I don't think it's big enough for pass interference.